Scott Baio, the actor, you may know him as Chachi, is all over social right now. He's a vocal conservative who spoke Monday at the GOP convention, but it's a provocative tweet about Hillary Clinton we're talking about here. On MSNBC, Tamron Hall and Baio really got into it, and that blew things up on social. Watch.
Where was your moral compass when you put a photo of a woman that you disagree with politically, and that's fine? But when
Tamron, you can look at it any way you want. It's the word count. That's what she's standing in front of. I just put it up there. I'm a guy from Brooklyn. I have a certain sense of humor. I sit with my buddies and we smoke cigars.
I agree with you. You have children. I'm not a parent, but I see how this may or may not affect our divisiveness. There are white people here, hey, black people here, hey.
Right.
When we tweet things out that are so ugly, and then we say, oh, it was a joke.
Nothing to do with race.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you think you said black people and white people with being divisive.
I said we are all together.
I agree.
Let me tell you, I do this for a living. You can't shout my words out.
Listen, there's different levels to me. You're telling you want me to be square and nice to everybody.
No, I don't. I want you to be what you say you want America to be.
I let you talk. I let you talk. Let me talk.
Tamron, this video was shared all over social, and now we're seeing sides. We're seeing Team Hall versus Team Baio. Yeah, woo, Team Hall. What do you think?
I mean, Joni loves Chachi because Tamron Hall did not like Scott Baio at all. He was not in charge. You like that one, Charles? In charge reference? When Tamron Hall went and live on television, started asking him questions and called him out. I saw an amazing meme that's one of my favorites. That's actually Scott Baio blocking out the CL in the word class, leaving the rest the same way that he did on the Hillary Clinton post he put up. However, I think Tamron Hall should be on that post as well, and I'll tell you why.
What?
Because as a reporter, Tamron Hall is supposed to report the news, not make the news. She clearly came out with a hidden agenda, and Andrea Schramm said, shame on Tamron Hall for twisting Scott Baio's words around. She obviously has her own agenda. She should be fired. I don't think she should be fired, but she should know what she did.
I strongly disagree, and so does Chrissy Teigen, as she tweeted at Tamron Hall, Tamron, yes, we love you.
Yes.
What he did was sexist. It was out of character and completely uncalled for. He knew what he was doing when he used that meme. Everybody knows that.
I was totally against Scott Baio until he said he smoked cigars. And I was like, oh, well, then it's okay in that situation.
Or he's from Brooklyn. It's automatically okay.
That we're like, but when we're looking at this, even Rob Reiner got in on it. He said, media, please take your cue from Tamron Hall. Hold Trump and his surrogates accountable.
Yes.
Don't just lay down and accept their lies. Hashtag backbone. Because we've been seeing a lot of people tweeting about the real conversations usually on social media, not in the newsroom.
See, that's exactly what she was doing, though, Tamron. You said that she was making news, but she was calling out the hypocrisy, and that's what many people are tweeting about. They like that she's calling out the hypocrisy that, A, how is that Christian values, saying something like that, and B, how is that really making America great again?
This wasn't a Bill O'Reilly interview. This was supposed to be reporting. And so because it's a report, it should have just been the news.
No, it's on MSNBC, which exists on the left as a de facto counterpoint to Fox News.
That's a really good point, Brett.